Afternoon, blindies. Well, it's a lovely day in Grafton today. The sun's out. It's actually a bit warm and sticky, but there's a nice breeze. So, I'm enjoying it. I'm just kicking it here with Brittany. Poor old girl. Sitting here. She needs a battery to get her running, and then I'll do some hot lapping in her again, but she's been resting her heels a bit. Now, today I've had some really cool news. I've been negotiating a couple of these things for a while now, and they're all coming to fruition. We now have some lowered Walkinshaw Performance suspension coming for the Captiva. Power Torque in Queensland, Power Torque engines. They're the local Walkinshaw dealer, and if you want power, you got to talk to Power Torque. Simple as that. Made sense to me, so I gave him a call, and Damian's come on board and helped me out.
Message. Donald.
They have supplied us with the Walkinshaw suspension. Now, Trevor from Tyre Powers hooked us up with some mad tyres, 20-inch tyres for the rims there on the car. We're going to purchase a braking package. I've already looked into that. It's going to cost around $600-700, but that'll give us high performance braking. Been informed by the DLRA, the Dry Lake Racing Association, that the legislation for running cars has changed. There's no street class anymore, but we're still going to run the Captiva. Unfortunately, we've got to cage it out and that, but I am in negotiations with Wixon Parker Grafton on helping me get a cage fitted to the car. So, Grafton City Batteries has supplied us with a battery. Trevor's hooked us up with tyres. Damian at Power Torque's hooked us up with some suspension. We're making really good headway on the progress. Wixon Parker considering helping us with the cage. Either way, we'll get the steel and them guys to do the cage, whether they're going to come on board and do a donation or whatever. It's got to happen for the car to run. Still got to find racing seats, harnesses, a fire suppression unit, a few other things that we're going to need to make the car so it's legitimate for the salt. Yet at the same time, I want to keep the legality of the car for the street, which is a fine line, but we've worked out how to do it and keep everybody happy, including me. I've organised a driver for the car on the salt because I'm not driving it.
Karen.
So I'll have to get that announced later on. He has agreed, but until we're further along, I'm not going to announce who it is. But trust me, this guy can drive. I have full faith in him, so I'm happy. So that's where we stand, guys. We've got the tyres. We've got the suspension coming. Damo just got me address and he's sending it down. It should be here in the next couple of days. Next 2 weeks we'll order the braking package. And then the car's wheels, suspension, brakes are done, and we'll move into gutting this interior so we can put the cage and everything into it. And then once all the interior is done with all its safety mods and that it needs, then I'll start doing the engine mods. I'm not doing any engine mods until I know the rest of the car is sorted and going to be safe and reliable. But that's our update. Sorry I've been a bit quiet. I'm dealing with a few things at the moment, but life goes on. The show must go on. So I've been doing a lot of things in the background, and they're paying dividends. So from me and old Brittany, we'll talk to you on the next episode of Blind Garage. Keep your tyres turning for Tilly, guys.
Stop record.